Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, I want to show you guys, talk about something real quick about advertisement. So, I'll show you one type of advertisement that I did this year. That's a little different than what I do. Usually I do flyers, but I stepped it up a notch. And I'm not saying everyone needs to do this because it's not in everybody's pay scale to be doing this. I mean, I technically, I did, but I didn't want to do it. But it cost a little more money. Ugh, getting mine stuck. But anyways, I wanted to do it, but I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to spend that money. But it paid off. So, say you go to a restaurant. Here's my diner. We come to the diner. We come down to eat. And when you come down to eat, you're sitting at the table. And you got your placemats here. But yes, take a look at this. What you see? Triple D Lawn Care. These are the placemats that are featured at multiple stores, restaurants. I mean, multiple restaurants. Hold on. Let me come in here and I'll tell you the restaurants that we're at. So, for me spending $200 for that, they print off, here's my receipt, they print off 30,000, and I have a large ad, and they go to these restaurants right here. So, at McDonald's, Cheap Charlie's, Zero's, Burger King, Chicken in the Rough, Kelly's, like McDonald's, all these places. They go all these places. So that is one type of advertisement that you guys can do. I decided to do that instead of passing out flyers just because I didn't have the time frame and I didn't have my truck. So I don't know, something different. Made me feel cool to have my name on a placemat. Because when I was little, I always thought, like, it'd be nice to have a business on here. How do people get their business on here? Well, that's how you get your business on there. Hard work and pay somebody. But really, I don't know if I did a video on it or not. This is how it really comes down to it. This paper right here has been here. This is a list of where I said I was going to be 5 years from now. I made this list. That's why the paper's all rotted and decrepit and worn out. That's how long ago I made this list. But I told myself, I'm going to get all this. I'm going to achieve everything on this list. You know what? I got everything on this list. Let me see the date on here. There is no date on there, but the paper is rotted. The paper is rotted. I mean, it's falling apart. So it had to have been at least 4 years, 3 years that I wrote that. And I told myself I wanted everything on there. Zero turn, weed whackers, backpack blowers. But I was actually going with the cheap stuff back then. And I actually got a lot nicer setup than what I thought I was going to have. I have a very nice setup. So, you guys want to do advertisement, do advertisement. But the flyers work just as good. Don't think you got to have all that fancy flyers at the restaurant and all that. I mean, they're nice, don't get me wrong, but you don't have to have that. You can just have a regular flyer. The old school flyers, how I do it. Hold on, I still got some because I pass them out. They might be squished, but they serve the purpose. Like I said, I just got a bag like this. With a whole bunch of flyers. Take a flyer. I got a video on this. Pop it on the door handle. Walk away. That way, when they decide to get it, when they feel like getting it, they can get it. don't go knock on somebody's door and they're arguing in there, and then you go up there and you're like, hello, gotta cut your grass, da da da. And they're like, man, get the fuck out of here. And then you're like, oh shoot, and it kind of disturbs you. Or you say, hey, can I cut your grass? And you get this, a door in your face. That might just deter you. So, probably said the word all wrong. So, you know, do flyers. I highly believe flyers is a good one. The best one is word of mouth. You can't beat word of mouth. And really, you can't beat your work. People seen my work, and it just sprung like wildflowers. Like, they seen my work, they're like, all right, we got to have him on our team. And what they do, they call me, make it happen. And now I'm cutting people's yards. So, don't think all that fancy stuff is going to get you somewhere. It's nice to have, don't get you wrong, and it reaches a lot of people, but you don't need that fancy stuff. A lot of people these days get stuck in what they need and what they want. You know what I'm saying? And I think need and want should go in the same bucket. Because need and want, basically, it's what you can afford. What you can afford. People want to live that lifestyle that they cannot afford. People want to live this regularly, like they just doing it, but really, they can't afford it. So, don't go buy all this equipment, but then you have no means of making money with it. Or you don't have the accounts to make money with it. You know, I see a couple people out there that have mad equipment, but they have like 8 yards. Or they're buying stump grinders, but they only ground 1 stump all summer. Or they're buying, what's another one I've seen? Oh, huge zero turns. Huge. 60-inch, like mine. They ain't got no grass to cut. Don't do stuff like that. That don't make you buying stuff and not making money for you. You basically wasting money on equipment that's gonna sit in your trailer or sit in your garage and do nothing. Okay? I believe everything here I purchased has been used and has made its money back for itself in some way or form. Good example is this pressure washer right here I got. I spent a lot of money for this thing. A lot of money for it. And it's just a basic steel pressure washer. Ain't commercial, nothing. But it's basic. I had people hating on me. Man, why'd you buy that piece of shit? Man, that thing ain't good. You can't do nothing with it. I made $2,000 with that. First job. $2,000. Paid for itself. Next year, I'm buying the big boy. The big one. And me and Max are going to go get that money. So, if y'all don't know who Max is, he's who he was in my videos. Being clean. And Triple D. Tagged up. And yeah, the bee man, the bug man, he helped me because I broke down and he came and got me. But we all tagged up and we knocked out some stuff. We made some decent money this summer. And we did it with this cheap piece of crap machine that everyone told me I had. Which, it's a Steel. And Steel has made nothing but good equipment. And Steel has not let me down yet. So, I don't care what anyone says. Buy what you need. Don't buy what you want. Or I'd buy a lot of things. But I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that sink in your head. It's a slow month, so you guys might see a lot more videos on me. But it's a real slow month. I'm waiting for the leaves to drop. That's all I'm doing. Waiting for these leaves to drop. What else? Oh, the company is called, I don't know if it's the same place. I think it's pretty out there. Our place is called plate mate plates. So you call them, they'll take care of what you need. If not, just look on the placemat, and near the bottom there'll be a number. Call the number. Be like, hey, I want to put my ad on here. Put your ad on there. It's probably gonna run you about $200. Run $200, you got it. If you don't, hit them flyers up. Saying, man, people out here, they act like they too good for some things. I know people where they feel like they too good to ride the city bus. Like, how you too good to ride a city bus? A city bus is a city bus. I mean, when my truck was down, I jumped on the bus, went to my jobs, and I did my jobs. You know, I just parked my equipment over in that vicinity, boom, did my job, jumped back in the bus, got home. When you think you're too good for something, that's when your mind's fucking up. Because you can't push farther in what you're doing because you stuck in that mindset, you stuck. Your elevator stuck like, oh, I'm too good to do this. Or I'm too good to handle it like this. I can't be at that property because I don't have commercial equipment. I can't pull up to the house because I don't have a truck like this and a trailer like that. You don't need all that. What you need is a good state of mind. You need that mind to be right. All right? You don't have to have this stuff. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know how much to stress to you. You don't have to have all this fancy stuff. It's nice to have it, yes. I kind of wish my lawn care business didn't take off so quick because I feel like I'm rushing around and I can't, and I'm running around with my head cut off. Look at that car just found on the floor. Dusty. I think I gotta do some dusting in my house. Woo! Nice car, but it's dusty. Anyway, but I feel like I'm running around with my head cut off. I'm here, I'm there. Back when I started, it was like, get a lawnmower, grab a van, hop in it, go push my lawns. I pushed my lawn, I took my time, and I enjoyed it. And I enjoy it now. But it's a lot more intense now because I have a lot more responsibilities. I have a lot more going behind me. I have a lot more people to please. So it's still fun. I love my job. That's one thing I can say about my job. I love it. When I get up in the morning and I'm going to cut grass, it's relaxing, peaceful, it's non-stressful. It's what I love to do. And then to come home, that's why I make sure your environment at home is peaceful, because you want to come home to a peaceful, loving environment, which I'm working on now. I think I got me a little piece, calm, cool, and collect a little girl. Little female I found. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. I keep bringing that up. But definitely make sure you everything is in peace. Because who want to work to be stressed? Don't work your whole life. Make all the money you can make. All the money you can make. But the whole time you make that money, you're stressed the fuck out. Where'd you get in that? What did you get but a pain in the head, a headache? Make sure you have time for your, I did a video on this one when I barbecued. Make sure you have time for your family. Family's first. You know, this is what the job is for, to make your family a better place. Like a better job, better family, a better future. Put you guys together better. I'm not saying money makes everything better, but it helps. I took it a whole different level. I'm more going towards the Lord now. There's not a lot of ways I gotta change it. I'm nowhere near perfect, but my church I go to it's really showing me a whole different level of the life that I've been living and the life that I'm trying to live now. That's one thing about this lady that I met. She's very godly. It's really sweet. It's cool. It's somebody that can make you peaceful, like calm. The worst things could be happening. Could be going to work late. People could be calling off. Kids could be sick. Car acting a fool. Might not even have insurance. but you still have a positive attitude. No money in the bank, but still have. What was that? I don't know. Something was in my house. Well, if they really come in this house, yeah, they gonna catch it. So I don't think they're gonna come too far. But I think it was the dog scratching. I don't know what I was saying. I just did it earlier. But yeah, don't get everything. Don't get things you don't need. All right. I'm seeing a lot of people out there. I mean, my boy Brian, he works at Walmart. He's a very good example. He has what he needs. He has a nice truck. He has a really nice trailer. I gave him the zero turn that I was using, kind of paid it forward. And he has a nice zero turn. He has a push mower. I mean, he has everything that he needs to do what he needs to do. Yes, he's going to grow. Yes, he's going to get bigger stuff. And yes, he's going to get nicer things. Because that's what everyone wants to do. Just who don't want nice things? But make sure you get nice things that you can use. This floor is so dirty. I gotta sweep this floor. Alright, well, I'm about to get off here. I'm gonna jump in the truck and trailer and get this shit done. I'll talk to you later. This is, hold on. Somebody's lawn care. Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Hey everybody, let's say hi to him. Oh, it's Grandpa's old father time. Say what up to YouTube. He looks scared. Looks like he's gonna kill somebody. He's still. But alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Remember what I said. Up to you.